We got it. Yeah, man. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, beautiful. So
This is yours, my man.
I'll just leave this here. Are you boys sitting here or not?
No,
Oh, I
we're
was
gonna.
gonna say, yeah.
We'll move the thing and.
No.
do the-
Oh, so
Because
did you
I
want someone
just-
on the mic or?
If you want to, I just have to leave this closed.
Yeah.
Because it's the internet, you know. It's
Yeah.
Is this yours?
no, it's ours.
Put this here.
Nice.
No. They're just excited. Oh. Are you my camera guy or?
Yeah, camera guy. Might do the odd comment.
Once you're over 45, it gets easy.
I would love that.
You got your name sorted? Do
Yes.
you want me to take one sheet?
Yeah, that'd be grand if you want to take Queen's.
I know more about the WA.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I know more about the
the names on their
Queenslanders.
back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Cool.
This
Cool.
would be better
All
for me to
right.
quick
Yeah.
reference.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just hold the mic up to my mouth and yeah, lean in if you want to say something. I'll back out.
We just hit play when we need to go. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Če bude mali brat, tu seka. Mala brat. Dobro. Se nima ime mala brat.
So I introduce you. Is it Mikel or Michelle?
Michelle.
Michelle.
I just think Michelle with an A.
Marshall.
Michelle. Nah.
Like at the beach.
Like mashed potato.
Yeah.
Michelle. A Michelle. Alright, how many beach handballers have we got? Because we can drop a beach handball comment in.
Abby,
Jemima.
Jen, and Gemma.
Gemma. Yeah.
So, welcome ladies and gentlemen to our final event of the day. This is the 2024 Australian National Handball Championships Women's Gold Medal match. We'll be bringing this to you live between the Queensland team in the maroon and the Western Australia team in the orange. I'm Ben Wesley. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play along with my esteemed and experienced colleague Oliver Michelle. Say hi to the folks at home.
Hey, friends and family.
It is
Are we
going to be
playing?
an absolute ripper, I assure
we
you.
hit play?
Queensland are the
When the
reigning
ref starts
team.
to play,
They won this event
But this is
last
live
year.
now.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you see the square
Yeah.
here, it's live. I'll leave my phone here just
And of course,
What's your
WA,
name?
the new
Cristiano.
kids
Cristiano.
from the block. They haven't been
Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's it, yeah,
in
oh,
nearly
yeah.
10 years. They have stunned everyone with a determined and tight-knit unit to come all the way to the final, losing only once to Queensland. This is going to be a fascinating battle. Queensland, they've got just such a brilliantly orchestrated team. The chemistry is high. They've been together for a while. And I think that they've been the pick of the team so far this competition. How about you, Ollie? What do you reckon about these two teams?
Yeah, absolutely. They've got a lot of experience on their side. They've played together a lot. They know how to keep the consistency up and keep pressing. Up against Western Australia, they've come out of the woodwork. I think their last tournament was 2017. Pulled together a new team pretty much. 12 women from 12 different nationalities, I believe. So it's going to be a great game. They're all very strong players.
Exactly. I've seen a bit of the WA team in action. Of course, my South Australian boys having large support from the WA contingent. So one thing I've been impressed by is their versatility in attack. Not only can they cut through the middle, but they really like their wing-to-wing passes. They've got supreme strength in the goalkeeping positions here with Watanabe currently starting in goals and, of course, Paulina Welchik, who, of course, has just been recently engaged, I believe, to Alex Lynch, who featured in the men's final. Hopefully there'll be one success in that family tonight. Here we go. Plays resuming. Plays kicking off. And do the dolly on that. So, WA starting with the ball. It'll be interesting to see the tempo that they bring early on in proceedings. Attack from the wing here, and a missed shot, unfortunately, to kick off the by Burnaby. Queensland keeper Jemima Harbour ready to bring the ball back into action. Now University of Queensland, the Queensland State team's first bite of the cherry. Bucket with the drive. And that will be a 9-metre foul. Good defence from WA to kick things off. Queensland resume quickly. Tanakawa held up in midfield. Tanakawa exchanging passes with Gillespie and then to bucket on the other side. Ball goes astray though. And Watanabe really rushing to get that ball moving quickly. The ball movement from WA. Again results in a shot from the wing from Burnaby. But saved by Harbour, goes over the top. And a very high tempo to start off with here from both teams. Tanakawa with the shot and misses wide, but a 9-metre foul. Very impressive opening tempo here, Ollie.
Yeah, it really is. The strong girls are playing really hard. We've got...
Gillespie with the shot, but it cannons off her foot from the save from Tanakawa. And it will be a WA ball.
These Gillespie girls have been on fire this tournament.
As they typically are. They've been stars for quite some time, I do believe. They've been around for a while. Of a really strong starting lineup for Queensland here. WA working the ball around nicely. Crossing the left here. Ball goes down low and the attack is stopped. The ball in the hands of Jolivet. Big attack here, but a save from Harbour. The shot from Daring Yurita. A good low one, but Harbour on top of it. Resumption of play again. And the drive in from Spasetsky, stopped by Mills. Spasetsky again with the shot. Tipped wide by Harbour, and it'll be another 9-metre foul. Sterling defence early from Queensland.
Okay.
And it'll be passive here. They'll only have 4 passes to loose off the shot. Held up again, and now they'll have even less time to pump off a shot here. Shot from deep from Jolivet, but Harbour more than up to the task. Here goes Bucket with the drive. Saved, but it'll be a penalty for contact in midair. Tanakawa with, Watanabe with the save, but Tanakawa will come up to take the penalty shot, which could be the first goal of this match. Tanakawa versus Watanabe. And the goalkeeper saves! Brilliant save from Watanabe. She's been on fire this entire tournament. Not only exceptionally talented, but humble to the last as well. Moving again, left to right. Shots coming through, and it'll be a penalty this time for the girls from the west. Earned by Jolivet, but will not be taken by her. Spasetsky comes up to take the penalty. Could she score the first goal of the game? Nearly 5 minutes in. It's been a brilliant defense so far from both sides. And Taha trying to be the hero, but the deflection is thrown into the hands of Taha. And Taha scores the first goal of the game. WA lead 1-0. Queensland will want to retaliate here. They'll want a response of their own. They don't like opponents getting out to leads, and they very rarely let that happen. Tanakawa circles around, comes into Gillespie, but she stopped a very hard tackle there from doing Yurita, but fair. Referee just giving her a warning. Shot from Tanakawa, but saved the goalkeeper, proving a more than capable opponent. The fast break coming through here from Burnaby. She shoots, saved by Harbour. It's end-to-end goalkeeping action here. The Queensland crowd are going absolutely wild for their homegrown hero. She's an absolute star, is Jemima Harbour. Been around for a while.
one of our most experienced players here in Australia, I believe. Played beach handball internationally for Australia and indoor numerous occasions.
And does extremely well in both. I believe she won best goalkeeper here last year as Queensland go on to counter. Ball comes through to Tanakawa in the centre. Can she use her options? No, she gets stopped, continues. But the referee has called a penalty. And 2 minutes, which will be going against QLD, which will reduce WA down to 6. Gemma Bucket, also a star of both beach and indoor, taking this one. And she scores. And that will make it 1-1. Six minutes gone here at the Gold Coast Sports and Leisure Centre, a beautiful precinct. Bringing all the action here thanks to Handball Queensland and the City of the Gold Coast. Really smooth ball movement, crossing the right here. Going into attacks, but she's held up. Brilliant defense by the central Queensland players. Plays it around the side here with Hanataha, who did score the first goal of the game. Spacetsky charges. And she'll pay a 9-metre foul for her troubles. Easily stopped there once again by the Queensland central defence. Passive is called now. They'll have to get a shot off quick here. Ball's gone to ground. 9 metres penalty. Very lucky to recover that one. Good work by During there. Shot coming over top of Spacetsky, but Mills easily blocks. The penalty, but it'll just be a 9-metre foul with a passive, active. Shot comes over the top from Spacetsky. Good one, save from Jemima Harbour, who has had a ripping start to this game, which really isn't a surprise. She's a big moment player. She really comes alive in finals. Bucket driving through. Lob shot hits the bar. And a bit of contact afterwards from Malu. We'll see the ball in WA hands. Nearly 8 minutes gone. Still 1-1 the score for those of you tuning in at home. Thanks for joining us on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Anyway, again working around Spacetsky with a charge. Well, the run in, I should say, definitely not a charge. She's been the prime point of this offense. Used to play in Macedonia, I do believe. Former Champions League level player. So she's definitely international experience, really knows her handball. Really good to see players of her quality in action here today. Attack from the wing! Short goal there from Bernabé on the wing. Really nicely tucked away in that far corner. First goal from open play for WA so far in this match. Bucket driving towards the goal. Tanakawa held up. And that will be a 9-metre. I always forgot two when I was talking. Tanakawa, Gillespie, Bucket now, drives in towards goal, takes a deflection, but it goes in. The home fans love that. Bucket equalises, scores her second of the day. Taha, Spacetsky. Ball comes back to Spacetsky now. Now neglected to comment, WA back up to their full complement of players after the Olivet suspension. You can see her there, back on the field, at left back. Shot from Spacetsky, saved by Harbour, almost rebounded back into her own net. But the ball runs wide. Once again, those long-range shots from Spacetsky dealt with well by Harbour.
Not much gets through Jemima Harbour when she's on.
Precisely. As you said, Ollie, extremely talented, extremely experienced.
Yeah.
And that's a key thing when it comes to these finals. Bucket with a shot, bang! Long range! She shot that one from Rabina and it still went in.
Yeah, you need a magical combination against Jemima. It's got to be skill, speed, placement, and a bit of luck.
Well, let's see if WA can crack that combination here. They find themselves 3-2 down in what is a close and very defensively oriented encounter. Stasetsky, he nearly puts it down but manages to get it out to Bernabei. Comes off of Jemima's fingertips and she rushes it across the touchline, securing possession. She will get the ball back. Lovely second effort there from Jem. Gillespie now, driving towards goal, taken down, and it will be a 9-metre foul. Referee just issuing a contact warning there to the players in the centre. Gillespie, can she score her first in? No, she's taken down. And will that be a 2-minute penalty? Yes, it will.
Do we stop? Do we pause this?
Yeah, for a timeout, and then you can just add some time there. I'll put that.
Thank you.
There, so you can just add some time there, like that.
And then what? Play?
Yep. Apologies, just sorting out the scoring system.
Push that. Push that.
Oh, yeah. Yes, go home for that and then score whatever you need to change the time. Tanakawa tackled, but she gets the ball free. Shot comes from the wing, and a combination of brilliant positioning from Watanabe. And a bit of luck off the post sees it out, but Gillespie shoots. Watanabe with the save once more, and she tries to turn defense into attack here. But the fast break is held out. There's fair effort from the Kylie goal there. Held up in midfield. Queensland's wings getting back quickly. Still 3-2 here at the Gold Coast Sports and Leisure Centre. Nice set of double crosses here. Gillespie making a drive towards the goal. Ball comes back to the 9-metre. Go will resume proceedings. Bit of switch of plays here. Here goes Bernabei. Ball moved out wide. Oh, there's a bit of chewing and throwing. Almost contact from behind there. Referee's not seeing it so. Really terse encounter there. Passive called now. Or nearly comes off the foot there. In fact, it has been ejected. Will come off the foot of Palacio. Queensland will receive possession here. Almost runs into soft there. The ball as she comes on. As Queensland make their first draft to change his bucket, driving towards the goal. Loses possession, but she was held, as was Malu. 9-metre foul here. Tanakawa forces it wide to soft. Gillespie coming through. Can she score? No. Once again, a great save from Watanabe.
Another formidable keeper here. I believe she's come in just for this tournament this year. All the way from Japan.
She certainly has proved herself in Australian conditions this tournament. Super quick, reflexes are absolutely top-notch, as you'd expect of someone with that level of experience. Oh, bit of a slip there from Yolove. WA recover though. Stasetsky. Saved by Handball pretty easily, and she turns it into attack here with a long-range pass. Soft just chipping over the top. From Queensland, making it 4-2. Soft not taking long to make an impact off the bench. She is properly quick. And Handball's long-range passing has been exceptional for years. One of the best fast-break passers in this competition, male or female. She's terrific. Yolove gets to the Bernabei. Shot comes off the woodwork. Oh. Rebounds, but Yolove was inside the 6-metre when she shoots. Unfortunate, it was a good finish, but it will not count. Halfway through this half, 4-2, Queensland hold the advantage. Tanakawa now. Soft, Gillespie. Or Gillespie with the errant pass, but Bucket's there to tidy it up. Bucket driving through now, and she's taken down. It is deemed to be a penalty on 2 minutes against Eileen During-Urita.
Come on, Kylie, get in the game.
Or Uritia, I should say. Apologies about my pronunciation. I believe Soft's taken the penalty. No, I'm incorrect. That was Dobson, putting Queensland 5-2 up. Well taken penalty. WA really need the next goal here. They need this right of reply. They need to convert just to stay within arm's reach. Bernabei, held up by Dodson. Ball coming across to the right now. Goal. Oh, big hit from Mills. Upsets the balance of the WA side who give away a penalty give away a foul for being inside the 6-metre bucket. Coming through now. Loses the ball, but there's contact afterwards. A lot of afters there between Mills and Bernabei. Playing as a wing, of course, or a left back now, but forced to defend centrally. Gillespie now. Over to Bucket. Loses off a pass to Dodson. How did she get that out? Passive call. Tanakawa over to Dodson. This will be incredible. She's got it. What a pass from Tanakawa. That is elite vision. And Sigrid Dobson with the finish to make it 6-2, and that'll be a timeout called from WA. Queensland have been just on top. WA just taking a moment there, and we might take a moment as well to just discuss this first half and what's been going on so far. Ollie, what's your thoughts on this contest?
Yeah, it's a very, very strong and well-matched competition. I think Jemima's really holding it together for Queensland in the defence, especially Abby Mills as well in the middle. She really pulls everything together. She's another beach handballer, I believe.
Yeah, she is representing Australia in China just at the recent World Championships.
Yeah, very strong and big court presence. Holds everything together in the middle of Queensland's defence. I think WA, if they get moving the ball around, get a bit more maybe accuracy with their shots, they have to try and catch Jemima on the wrong foot, and hopefully some of those will go in to balance the scores out a bit more.
I agree, absolutely. I'd like to see more of their wing-to-wing passes that they tried out in previous games.
How do I match the time up? I fuck the time up again.
Okay, so go scoreboard and then just fiddle around with these buttons here.
We just need to lose some.
Yeah, so...
Down to 13:35. Yeah, that's cool.
And then home, and then just play them.
Okay, thank you.
It's a bit of a bastard.
You're a gun. You're a gun.
So, we will resume play. 13 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. WA really needing something here. Just take the hardness out of this contest and put their foot in the door. Try and get back in this one. Oh, brilliant pass there from Yolave. And they press their advantage there through Palacio. Fantastic finish while she was being held.
What a grab.
That was a magnificent effort to even secure that ball. Bucket coming through. Back to Tanakawa. It's a fast offense, but it doesn't look like they're rushing. Here goes Bucket. Bang! Straight through. And she's coming off for a well-deserved rest. She's got 3 or 4 so far today. She is replaced in defense there. WA working it around. Here comes Jolave. Hit and the ball comes loose. Looks like she just banged her head slightly against the woodwork on the way down. Seen that a few times this weekend across both competitions. WA working it around. Palacio gets off a pass. How does she do that? During. I'll just call her Eileen During from now on. She scores magnificently. I believe that's her second. Tanakawa dumps it out to Gillespie. So finds herself with space, but can't quite find the ball. Turned over now, and this is an extremely high tempo game, I must say. Ball really pounding from end to end. fascinating stuff to watch here. Oh, nice fake, draws the defenders away from Spasetsky. Ball ends up back with her. Driving through, ball intercepted by Sov. She's going through all the way down the field. Can she finish off her good work? Yes, she can. Keep goes low, she finds the gap high. Sov scores her second. She's been terrific since coming on the field. At about the 10-minute mark of this one. Spasetsky driving through, trying to find her wing in Bernabei. She's wrapped up by Dodson. Ball resumes. Here goes Jolivet, driving through. Met by a wall of maroon. Very difficult to find their way through. Will that be a penalty though? Yes, it will. Salt just driving During into the ground. Really well worked from During Uratia. And taking the penalty will be Bernabei. Oh, she is unbelievable. Sticks out a leg. Absolutely secure. She's like Fort Knox back there. Cannot get past her. Can Queensland really make WA pay on the counter here? Interesting, looked like play had stopped there for a second, but everyone didn't realise it. Bucket trying to drive through, but wrapped up there by Bernabei. Mills changing sides in the middle. Bucket coming through the gap, forced by Mills, nothing doing. Gillespie challenged by Go, gets the pass off. Tanakawa, Buckets, goal! I make that her fifth so far, I could be wrong. I haven't been tallying it, but she has had a tremendous influence on this one, hasn't she, Ollie?
Yeah, she really has. She's a gun.
Absolutely. And still with so many years ahead of her in this game. WA working it round now. They're stuck in a 9-4 hole here, but I've seen teams come back from way worse way later, so there's still plenty of interest left in this one. Jolivet, circling round. Finds During. Spasetsky. Held up by Mills, so that's a slip of 9-metre foul. Or the contact. Oh, wow, quick restart here from Palacios. Ends up in a penalty that was very sharp from Palacios there. Palacios, sorry. And the penalty looks like it will be taken by Renato Rosmir. Takes it well, straight to the legs of Hardboard. Well, she worked hard for that one. Queensland will be looking to press their advantages. Resmir is substituted, but they restart incorrectly. Resmir, a sentimental favourite for myself. She's spent a lot of time in South Australia. Has also represented Melbourne, I believe, on occasion at Club Champs.
Absolutely.
Gillespie, Solve. Wonderful save from Watanabe. Watanabe blocking her near top corner very effectively there. Spasetsky. Jolivet. Working it around well. Cross on the right side here. Unfortunately, the pass there from During. Aiming for her pivot in Palacio, but nothing doing. Gillespie circling around now. Tanakawa, this lightning fast offense stopped by a save from Watanabe down low. Beautiful, but the ball stays in play. Dodson keeping it alive. Gillespie, Tanakawa. Buckets. There's good defense there, forcing a turnover. That was Dajana Zek, who I believe is a Queensland local playing for WA. There's a couple of those going around. Queensland contributing not just to their team, but to other teams as well. During goal. Oh, intercepted again by Soap. This is her second intercept, and could it be her second goal from a fast break? Yes! Despite the best efforts of Ayana Watanabe, it finds The ball finds itself in the back of the net. Not much else Watanabe could have done there. She did well to even get a touch to it. Kosoff scores her second from a fast break, and I believe her third of the game. Oh, and another intercept. Tanakawa finds the ball. Mills holds it up in defense. And this lightning fast Queensland attack looks like it's just tiring the WA defense. Gillespie now. Long pass from Tanakawa. Gillespie circling round here. Can she score? Saved. No foul by the looks of things. Gillespie tries for a second effort. Can't get near. Good save by Watanabe. And as is typical, no celebration. Just moving on, keeping the game flowing. Magnificently humble she is. Cannot understate that. Fantastic human being. Right, here we go. Gorotia hands it back to Palacio to restart play. There's Mia on the field now, controlling things at centre. Or tries the pass, but it's intercepted again by Tanakawa. That's her second in as many minutes. Tries a long-range pass. Can Dodson pick it up here off the ground? She can, but she steps out of bounds. Just needed a bit more care in delivery of that pass. Would have been extremely dangerous. There's Mia. Calling the shots now. Milibay taking a spell on the bench. And Diana Zek has come on full-time as a wing. Oh, here goes Kylie Gold! Kylie Gold in the back of the net. And that's enough to put a bit of a spark of life in this one. 5 minutes to go, only 4 goals in it, 10-6. And that is a timeout on behalf of Queensland. You just get the feeling that WA, with those last couple of goals, have just wedged the door open a little bit here.
Yeah, I think they're definitely still in it. There's a long way to go in this game, and they can still push through. Queensland will keep pressing though. They never let up. They're always pushing consistently. So it's going to be tough.
And what do you rate the differences in tempo? We're seeing, I think, a more methodical, measured approach from WA and just a maroon wave from Queensland. How do you see that continuing throughout the rest of this game?
I think if WA keep using their movement and getting those pivot passes to the pivot, I think we should see some more goals in there. But the Queensland defence currently is all over the pivot. They're doing great work in the centre of defence. So.
Well, you heard it from Ollie, so keep an eye out for number 72 from WA, Palacio. She's their pivot. She is the one you should expect to see get some more of the ball here and really be the heart and focal point of that WA offence. Queensland just taking slightly longer to break up here. But if there's any doubt, it's not showing. These players are determined, consummate, and they know what it takes to win this competition. So Mills is off, Malu in pivot now. Bucket. Gillespie, Tanakawa. Gillespie again, faking the pass to the pivot. Dodson with it now, save! Picked up by Malu in the rebound.
What a recovery, what a recovery.
Unfortunate for Watanabe there, but Malu was onto it. Clean as a whistle. And that's 11-6 in favour of the team from the north. Yurita tries for a pivot. Not clean though, and here comes Sov. Scores again. That's her fourth. It was a slightly dangerous pass from Mills there, but it ended up finding the intended target. And that one's costly for WA. Like Ollie said, they were trying to find their pivot in Palacio, but well read by Malu. And then just minus it there. Oh, where's Mia? Nearly by Soph and Malu. Gets up to fight another day though. Early goal. Dirty Yurita. Back to go again, but there's no getting through this defense. Passive call. Has to be a shot on. Staseski tackled there. They'd almost have to shoot straight away here, and they do. Rosmir misses, but contact from a Queensland defender on the way through. It means that Riley Go will resume the play for WA from the sidelines. And this basically has to be shot straight away. Rosmir. That'll be passive. She had to shoot straight away. Tanakawa with a long-range pass, but it ends up straight in the hands of Ayana Watanabe. You don't see that too often. A midfield intercept from a goalkeeper. Rosmir, as she's being subbed, just drops it on the ground. Ends up working well. Zek, Bernabe coming back onto the field, being left back. Goal. Going herself. Handball catches it, but a foul is called back to the 9 metre. Palacio. Dirty. Shot! Handball saving that through traffic. Very impressive indeed. She would have had by my count at least 10 saves this half. She's been remarkable. Watanabe's been good, but Harbour has been simply inspired. Gillespie now. Tanakawa. Bucket. Dodson drifting around. Second pivot now. Dodson forcing space. Can Tanakawa charge through? No, in fact it's intercepted by the rival pivot in Palacio. Can WA get something worked here? The long range pass. Oh boy, what? This will need to be sorted out. So Mills has come on from the bench to attempt to intercept that pass and has wiped out. Is that Dejana Zek, I believe? Or it could be Greta Bernabe. It is Bernabe. My apologies. She gets up a bit gingerly, works her way to the bench, but it looks like she'll be fine. She'll be replaced by Renata Rosmir. Good round of applause here in solidarity from both sides of the crowd. Minute 12 to go, 12-6 in favour of Queensland. Bucket to bring the ball back in from the sidelines. One last goal here before halftime will really make things difficult for the girls from the West. Gillespie now. Solf. Becomes the second pivot. Can she make space for Bucket in there? Tanakawa loses a pass out the back to Gillespie. No idea how she did that. And getting thrown around like a rag doll by Renata Rosmir. Tanakawa now. Over the top. Lovely pass to Dodson. Doesn't finish off the job though. Watanabe again there, refusing to take a backward step. And again the subtle celebrations, the WA boys in the sideline cheer. Can WA make Queensland pay for that? Staseski, Rosmir. Oh, tried to go there as the second pivot, but it looks like it's going to be a goal the other way. So for her third fast break, comes off the bar. 10 seconds to go. Can WA get something moving? Every player is out of position here. Spasetsky saved, but it will be a penalty to end the half. Renata Rosmir will take it to narrow the gap to 5. Still more than enough time for WA to overcome this in the second half, but this will make things a lot easier. Handball touches on the way through, but Rosmir has scored, and that is the half. 12-7 here at the Gold Coast Sports and Leisure Centre in favour of the home team in Queensland. Ollie, what do you make of all of that?
It's a really good half. We saw a lot of skills from both teams. Bit of a gap, but the game's not over. We've still got another half, and I think WA, if they keep pressing, they could at least close the gap, if not take over. But Jemima's, as usual, always covering the goals. She is formidable.
She has had an extremely good half here. But the attacking prowess of the WA girls is not to be underestimated. And we're hoping you're enjoying this experience at home, for those who couldn't be here.
Got some compliments on the commentating from some of our esteemed but distant players. Daniel Babbage writing in saying that it's great, keep it up, and my voice is terrible, in other words, but he's loving it. Great to hear. Babbage is dialed in.
Well, I hope the sentiments are shared across the wide web, wherever you are in the world today watching this event. Here's hoping that in 8.5 minutes or so we can have a resumption of what has been an enthralling and a higher tempo game than I certainly would have thought, but we'll join you in about 5 or 6 minutes or so for the resumption of the second half. See you guys soon.
How many people got online?
So well done. So well done. What's that now?
How many people are tuned in?
I don't know. I can't tell.
The secret is I make it up as I go along. I'm not tuning in for some strength.
Well done, Jemima.
One where she breaks through, yeah. She's not inside. It's not I think often when they're running back, the three in the middle are the same, but there's two going from wings. Is it better just to keep playing it straight to middle? Like to sugar? I don't think I can keep them in place though.
Yes.
Jim, killing it. Keep going. Oh, Jim. Jim. Unimportant question.
Thank you. Smashed it. Very nerve-wracking.
The amount of times I've been calling that name, you'd think I'd get it right. Oh, thank you. Trying to hide the fact that I know next to nothing about how the game's actually played. I'm just a goalkeeper. I see people move the ball around and I think, oh, that's pretty, but I don't actually see what's going on behind. Oh, looking flash, lads.
See you all.
How's it going? Oh, pleasure. See you.
Such Dutch. Yeah, good. Came with my daughter just to watch some games.
Yes, yeah.
See if engage the interest, but
Yeah, get her to get addicted, get the
hopefully,
vibe.
Yo, Adrian. Just quickly, I'm doing. No, some idiot gave me control of the mic. I was just wondering if you had any interesting facts about any of the WA players that I might be able to intersperse with.
Well, I don't know if you know, but they're all from countries. Each player playing in the WA. There's a couple of potential Australian handballers in the team.
Oh yeah.
What else? Could go countries. Norway, France, Spanish.
Is Alejandra Argentinian?
Potentially Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese.
Goalkeeper's Japanese. Ingrid's Norwegian.
Oh, yep.
Deirdre's French. Boyana's Serb. Where else are they from? Fucking everywhere, man. Everywhere.
21. Oops.
21. I told you. Yes, got her. She's with the Australian training camp. Yeah. She's such a good chick. Yeah, she's very.
Okay, so you join us as the second half of the women's gold medal match is about to resume. I have had some mail on goal scorers here, so we'll just run you through the goal scorers for each side. For WA, it's 2 to Renata Rosmir, and then a smattering of 1s, Bernabé, Döring, Uratia, Go, Palacio, and Taha. Whereas for Queensland, it's a lot more simple and straightforward. Bucket with 5, Sophia Moret with 4, including 3 off fast breaks, and Sigrid Dobson with Dobson, can't read at the moment, with 2. And the pivot Hala with 1. You can see her there in the number 18, who's not on the list of players that has been supplied to me, but we will make do. So 12-7 at the moment. Queensland with a significant advantage here, but certainly not one that can't be overcome. Last year in this very competition, in the men's semi-final, the ACT came back from 11 goals down with 9 minutes left. It's a very nearly snatch victory from the South Australians, so it's definitely not over by any stretch of the imagination, is it, Ollie?
No, mate. Long way to go yet.
So, we resume.
Let's go, girls. Big D, big D.
Get busy. Bucket now. Orchestrating from the centre. Ball punched out of her hands there. Play on.
Good, Greta.
Shot coming from the wing. Missed shot there from Astrid Selwa. WA resume now. Tala. Spasetsky. Returning to the field, operating here. Bernabei, who's more in a midfield role here, receives the ball now, tackled by Mills.
Not much gets past Abby Mills.
Very solid presence in the middle of that Queensland defence, has been for a while and will continue to be so for the next decade at least. Spasetsky shoots but doesn't quite get over the top. 9-metre foul. Again, good defensive work from Mills. Spasetsky again, driving towards Bernabei. In comes Zach. Saved by Harbort. Right in the hands of Bucket, who starts a fast break. Look at her go. Passes 1-2 with Malu, but held up by Spasetsky. Malu resumes play. Bucket, Sofia. Buckets. Gillespie now. Sofia crossing. Will come in a second pivot. Trying to make space for Gillespie there. She comes through. Can't find space. Passes to her wing. Comes through. Astrid is not able to make the difference there. Good save from Watanabe.
Straight at the keeper there, unfortunately.
So easy to do from that wing, especially with Watanabe. That wasn't straight out. I had to get across. But Tanakawa's shot manages to get there. Got good aerial reach for someone who looks at max 5'4". I'm kidding, of course.
Go Queensland!
Bernabei receives from Zek. Now they transition. Here goes Tala, who scored the first of the day. But Harbord forces her wide. Tanakawa driving through the middle. Here's that fast maroon wave coming through. Bucket gets contact, though. Almost looked in the face for a second. But she's fine. It's the 1-2 from Hala. Tanakawa, Gillespie. Here goes Tanakawa driving through. That is met with a wall of resistance there from Bernabei. Tanakawa. Shot from Tanakawa doesn't quite make the distance. Here goes the long throw from Watanabe. Bernabei scores on the fast break. And all of a sudden it's 12-8, only 4 in it. Bucket resumes quickly before Bernabei can get back in position. Sofia trying to make advantage of it. Tucks back inside, nothing doing. Really sterling defense there from WA, and the crowd is appreciative of it. Tanakawa starts the attack anew here. Gillespie carving around and finds the target. Brilliant work from Gillespie. Can't underestimate the significance of Jenkins there, who created space.
Move the ball.
Apologies, I mislabeled her as Selwa earlier. Jenkins, of course, coming on at half time. Ball being passed around here. Intercepted by Tanakawa. And the maroon wave starts again. Jenkins is free on the wing if Malu can find her. And she does. The pass didn't do it too many favours, but Jenkins had a brilliant reach there. Almost Kempered it, as we'd say in beach. Leaping off the ground to secure it. And 2 quick goals from the left side for Queensland make it 14-8. With 5 minutes gone here in the second. Tala. Spasetsky. Bernabei. Back to Spasetsky, who drives through now. Ball goes over. You can see her momentum was carrying her away. Hits young Sean from the junior team in the background. They're a team who really should get credit for their performances this weekend. A lot of potential from the junior team and a fantastic initiative to bring them to the national championships to get experience against senior level teams. Bernabei now. 1-2s with Zach. Ball comes back to During. New player on here, you can see Pozlanovic with the ball now. Not sighted in the first half, but she'll get her go here. Bernabe! High shot saved by Harbord. Harbord didn't have to move too much there. Just had to cover high. And she did. She can cover high, cover low, pretty much anywhere. Speaking of covering high, Watanabe at the other end forced to do the same off the Gillespie shot. So the goalkeepers exchanging saves here. Margin still at 6. Pozlanovic, Doering. Zek to Bernabe. Palacio starting wide as the pivot here. Bernabe trying to find her. It's her foot in the end, and Harbord wastes no time in trying to get one to Sofia, almost intercepted by Doering. But that was brilliant work for Sofia there. Sofia Murray has had an amazing game from that wing. Didn't start, remember, came on 10 minutes into the game and has just been a force since then. How she got that ball off the ground to bucket, I'll never know. But a fantastic job. That is the sort of 1%er that can win you games here. Pozlanovic, Doering. 1-2 there with a cross on the right side. Zek drives in. Bernabe trying to pass centrally, intercepted again by Tanakawa, and buckets on the end of this. This will be a goal. No! Outrageous save from Watanabe. You love to see that on the fast break.
Gemma Bucket really is relentless with those fast breaks. When she gets going, she's off.
She scored at least 4 of those already today, and Watanabe ensuring she wouldn't score a 5th. Fantastic save up in the top corner. WA, can they pounce on this opportunity? Goes out wide to Tala, just out of her reach. Jenkins putting the pressure on. Doering now. Bucket forcing the ball out wide there. Jolivet's back on there, you can see in the centre, calling the shots. Gets the ball back again now as passive is called. Tala lets it slip slightly. Doering, stripped to the ball. Malu gets it without a foul call. Yeah! She get a fast break save though from Watanabe. That's 2 in a row. You very rarely see that. That's sensational. That is sensational goalkeeping at the top level of this game in Australia. Have you ever seen that before? 2 consecutive fast breaks from the same keeper that are saved?
Certainly not today, mate.
High praise from a man who has seen everything in this sport. Doering now with a shot. Saved by Harbord. But, of course, a 9-metre foul there. Defence there from Takanawa and Mills. Zek. Bernabe now on the wing. That'll be a penalty for sure. That's a penalty for sure. And maybe 2 minutes on as well in the bargain. Referees are conferring.
Did they call time?
No. So it's Sophia Murray there, who is the defender in question. It looks like no 2 minutes will be forthcoming. Just the penalty to be taken by Renata Uzmir, who scored 2 already today. WA's leading scorer. Oh, Harbord's all over that.
What are you wrestling? Doctor?
And that's another penalty save. For Jen today, she has been sensational.
All weekend.
Gillespie trying for the pass though to Jenkins on the far side. Nothing doing. WA resuming, and they're keeping up this new high-tempo game. A bit more high tempo here than in the first half. A bit understandable because they find themselves further down. Zek with the shot, blocked expertly by Mills. The rebound falls to a team, and now a fast break. It's all happening fast. Sophia Murray with the assist from Bucket puts it straight over Takanawa's head, and that is a timeout. WA are in all sorts of trouble here at 16-8 down. Queensland have snatched the ascendancy right when WA had scored a couple of goals to just stabilise themselves at 12-8. Queensland have scored 4 in a row despite 2 fast break saves from WA's keeper. There is a lot of energy in this one, and it's not over yet. Ollie, what do you make of the 10 minutes of play we've just seen?
Well, it's certainly keeping me awake, mate. It's been a long weekend. It's been a long week, but yeah, it's keeping us all awake, keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, it certainly has been a lot, especially for the women, having to play 4 pool games, and then for these two teams, a semi-final as well into the bargain. This is their 6th game, I believe, this weekend in only 3 days. They're doing well to even be on their feet at this point. They are tremendous athletes. And they will be giving their all for this last 20 minutes. Both teams breaking out from their camps there with high energy. Palacio will resume for WA. And looking like most of their starting lineup back here. Kylie Go on the far wing. Hannah Taha with the ball here. Zernabay to Spasetsky. Delavay with the ball now. Palacio forcing space here, moving across. High defense from Sofia there. Murray intercepting, gets hooked though. Play on. Okay. Charging down, stops the play. Long pass over to Jenkins. Misses the target, but they don't look too cut up about it. That would have been amazing had it come off. Spasetsky now. Can WA make it count on the counter here? Delavay with the ball, driving towards goal. Takanawa meets her solidly. And that has been a hallmark of this Queensland team. Not only are they super fast on offense and counters, but their defense is just rock solid, particularly that middle three of Hala, Takanawa and Mills, who stops Spasetsky there. Forces her backwards. Another 9-meter foul. Spasetsky tries again. Tries to force Hala inside, nothing doing.
Even with the left hand shot at the end there.
Yes, of course Spasetsky, a right-hander, as you can see there, really tried to get the angle around Hala. Nice spot there from Ollie. Spasetsky with the right hand this time, moves to the left and draws enough contact for a penalty against Mills. Doing this, you're taking a lot of the pressure off me, Mark, I can assure you.
Sorry, I'm not.
Rosmere coming on. Can she secure her third hit? Oh, how unlucky can you get? Gets it perfectly under hardboard, but comes off the underside of the crossbar. Sometimes all the luck's on your side, and sometimes you're walking uphill like Sisyphus. Takanawa, Gillespie, bucket driving through, leaves space on the other side. Here comes Jenkins. And a bit of a hit save there from Takanawa. Ball crosses the sideline. Sophia Murray will proceed with the inbounds pass. Gillespie, Takanawa, shot on goal, blocked. Rebound falls to bucket. Takanawa. Gillespie. Bucket comes in for a chance. Missed solidly by Spasetsky and Yolovay. They start quickly. Jenkins not able to find space. Gillespie with a spin move. Brought down effectively by Spasetsky. And passive call now. They're going to have to lose this job off quick. Bucket driving towards goal, but straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, Jenkins keeps the ball alive expertly. Gillespie not rewarded with a block from Yolovay there. Takanawa forces it to Mills. Can she score her first for the day? No, she can't. And draw a penalty to contact there. I believe that was either Bernabe or Yolovay in the centre there. And Bucket will take the penalty. This will feel like a 14th or 15th with this one. She has been dominant. Curse of the commentator as he said the first bar, but finishes off the move there. She was Johnny on the spot there, pounced.
Dishing out haircuts left, right, and centre.
Yes, that was quite close to Watanabe's head, but she did move quite far down, so I don't think that there would have been any trouble there. Kylie Go with the shot. Handball feels like that was up her face, but it's play on. Takanawa taking this thing out of the attack, and it'll be another timeout this time for Queensland. 17-8 the score. Regardless, brilliant save from Handball there. I feel like I've been saying that a lot today. And she has really nullified a lot of what this WA offense has been able to bring. In addition to the sterling defensive work in the centre of Takanawa, Mills and Hala. WA's own defensive work has been of high quality as well, it must be said. But they have been made to pay on fast breaks and interceptions from the defence of Queensland. So overall, WA still have a lot to be proud about. This is their first tournament, as Ollie said, since 2017-2018. To come here, off of that, and feature in the gold medal match is no small feat. Hopefully this will be a building block for them, and we'll see WA regularly in this competition for years to come. Bucket resumes. Pretty much exactly half of the second half gone.
Susan.
Bucket now.
Susan.
Dawson. Ollie having to move a rowdy but very important spectator.
Yeah.
Shout out to Susan.
We might have even seen a bit of a middle finger there.
Susan, as always, helps put on a good show along with all the volunteers from Handball Australia and, in this case, Handball Queensland, of course. Taha with the ball in the wing there. Zek, ball coming over the top. Bounces off her own pivot's head, though, unfortunately. That was Andrade Calzada, who has just come on to the field. See her there in defensive position number 2. Gillespie driving through, finds buckets. Stopped by Spasetsky. And Spasetsky and Yolve have been quite solid in defense as well. Gillespie driving through. And he's stopped by Yolove quite effectively. Another 9-metre foul. Mills to take. Gillespie finds a roaming bucket. Finds Knox on the far side, but saved by Watanabe once more. That option was, if I can get my Queensland team sheet the right way up, Alana Jenkins. So we've got Alana and Sophie. So Alana on it right now in the 72. There goes Zach. What a save. Low down, near post, strong foot. Gem has been practically unbeatable. To only concede 8 at this point in the game is a testament to her defense, and to this team chemistry, which is practically unmatched. These girls have played together for a while now. Alana Jenkins, bucket. Dawson doesn't get the goal, but draws the penalty from, I believe that was Andrade Calzada. And Sigrid Dodson now. Dobson, I should say. She scored before today. And she scores again. Consummate penalty taker. Very popular goal, that one on the bench. You can see a lot more rotation now. You can see Buckets and Sophia on the bench there. Spasetsky, stopped by Mills. Also Takanawa taking a spell on the bench as well for Queensland. Taha to Zach. Yolove taking a shot coming off the left-hand side post, or keeper's left-hand side, I should say. And here goes Gillespie all the way down the field. Might be a charge, indeed it is. You can see what she was trying to do. It would have come off really well, but Zach was there in a defense to stop her. Well positioned indeed. Yolove receives the ball now. Kylie go. Spasetsky. Just a little bit of a fumble there, but easily recovered. Manatala. Or Taha, I should say. Spasetsky. Receives again. Nothing doing. Here goes Zach. Brought down by Dawson. Play on. Spasetsky scores. That one has been a long time coming. WA break the drought. It's 18-9. 10.5 minutes to go in this one. Gillespie now, bucket back on the field. Here she is with the ball, driving towards goal. To Dawson. To Dawson. But saved by Watanabe. And the WA players in attendance here, very happy with that one. Zek, Spasetsky, Yolove. Go, draw some defenders there. Spasetsky turns around, restarts the move. Finding it very difficult to get an open look. As Spasetsky tries to find her winger. Oh, weird interception there. But a foul called against WA nullifies all that. And Jemima Harbord will take that ball gracefully and gratefully. Could have been 18-10. That would have fundamentally changed the game. The last nothing doing. Here goes Dawson. Speaking of changing the game, Dawson! Hooked in the air there by Ingrid Kjelling. And apologies if that is the wrong pronunciation, but here goes Bucket. Oh, Watanabe! Picked the right direction, and that is just forced Bucket to have that little extra direction on it, which makes it hit the post. Rebound out. And WA escaped that situation without any further damage. Zek now. Oh, and that round of applause you can hear for Watanabe, who has played an excellent game, being subbed on for Paulina Wolchuk. I'm probably getting that pronunciation definitely wrong. Spasetsky has a shot there, forced out by Harbord. And the score remains at 18-9. So we'll get our first look at Paulina Wolchuk here. In goal for WA. Dawson 1-2 with Dobson. Quick step, but too many steps. Turned over for a travel. Zek. Spasetsky. 1-2 with Yolove. Yolove coming through. Shot from the wing incoming, but it's a lob, soft shot, and Harbord's all over that one. Oh, but brilliant defensive pressure here from Spasetsky. Forces Malu to draw the foul there. Once again, substitution and a player we haven't seen a lot of today in Mariva Rapinel, coming on at left back. You can see there with the shorter sleeves. Here goes Dawson! What a goal! No one saw that coming. Not least myself. Absolute howitzer from 9 metres. Yana Dawson, what a shot that was. Now the gap is 10, 19-9. Here comes Yolove, caught by the defense. Forced a pass that was intercepted. And now Dawson, she of the howitzer from about 20 seconds ago. interchanges some passes. We've got another new player on in Selena on the right wing here. Selena Wetstein. Here goes Bucket. Long range shot again. From about 7 or 8 metres. Easily carves through the defence of WA. And now I think we're seeing a bit of fatigue set into this one. Jolivet driving through, doesn't get any reward.
Like a rat up a drain pipe.
Crawling through, sprinting through very effectively there, just not getting the rewards unfortunately, and that seems to have been Perth's WA's day. They have tried supremely hard. There can be no doubt about their effort in this one. But things just have not fallen their way. Shot over it! They're putting on a party. And this is starting to get out of hand. What was a fairly manageable gap about 5 minutes ago was blown out to a 21-9 lead. And the Queensland forwards are starting to have a bit of a party here. Jolivet moving the ball around. Intercepted though, she picks it up. Great second effort from Jolivet. And she has genuinely tried. She is a creative force, Jolivet. Here goes Bernabé. Handled there, and it will be a 9-metre foul. They have been in and amongst it, Bernabé and Jolivet. As passive is called, just to not as much reward as they would like. Here goes Zek. Taken down on the shot there by Dawson. There have been a couple of wonder goals from Queensland as their second stringers have come through in Dawson and Ruffinell, sorry. Looks like a timeout as well. 3 minutes 39 to go. So let me just talk you through some of the things that we've seen in the last few minutes that you might not have. We're still not sure, so big round of applause came up for Jemima Harbour as she was subbed off. No injury, just resting her with the game well in hand. Her replacement will be Astrid Selva. So we'll get to see how she goes in goal. Okay, looks like it was out for about a minute. Thanks to Daniel Babbage for letting us know. And we hope that you'll be able to join us at Indoor Champs sometime soon. Hope you're well.
Always very reliable when it comes to administrative tasks, Daniel Babbage. Don't know where we'd be without him. Certainly wouldn't have had a few beach tournaments. He's usually pulling his hair out and playing goals. So, one of the two. He's a very busy man, especially when Adelaide hosts the Nationals.
Absolute workhorse, and I've got to love a fellow keeper as well. Taught me everything I know, which probably sounds more like an insult to him. But here we go. We'll resume the final 3.5 minutes of this one. WA in attack. Jolivet receives. Zek, Kylie go. Nice cross here. This is the movement we wanted to see from WA, but the ball just springs loose. Play on, and it looks like they'll try and fast break, but Kylie go breaks it up here. Just gets the ball away from Selena. And WA will reset. Back to the status quo, just with 30 seconds left, or less on the clock. Round comes Palacio. Zek comes in. Jolivet, and there it is. A goal for WA. Jolivet has tried her absolute heart out today. She has put a ton of effort into this one. Good to see her rewarded with a goal there. I think that might be her second. Dawson. Takanawa. Biel. Murray on the left side there. Takanawa. Dawson comes loose. No foul. And Paulina back there will pick it up. 2 minutes to go in this one. A victory all but certain for Queensland, but WA will nonetheless be extremely happy, I think, to receive a silver medal for their efforts this weekend. You've got to commend their effort and their ability to bring a team together. Here goes Zach. There we go. Another goal for WA. 21-11 here. And it's good to see the scoreboard flowing for WA. Alright. Tucking Noah. Stoic defensive effort. You can see them still trying. Selena. Save from Paulina there. Hits the knee up high. That's her first save of the day and a good one. And she gets the appreciative cheers from the assembled WA crowd. Minute 30 to go. Can WA get a couple more scores here? It would be nice. Yolove. Kylie goal. Yolove coming through and it's intercepted. The pass by Selena. Another fast break on coming here, but Malu costs it up. Defensive pressure from Yolove. Oh, she's hurt herself in that too, but she'll run it out. Only a minute to go. Oh, speaking of out and the ball being out, very close from Raphael there. Just a bit of a miscommunication, but so blushes a span. Here comes Murray. Save from Pauline. Paulina Wildschuk, I believe is the pronunciation. She has stepped in and done a nice job in the last 3 or 4 minutes here. Yolove finds a pivot. Palacio, and that'll be a penalty. And this might well be the last action of this game. Who are they going to get to take it? It'll be Hannah. It'll be Hannah Taha here. And she scores. 21-12. This one's almost over. 13 seconds to go. Mills. A knowing smile there as she accidentally fumbles. Tanakawa. Raphael. Murray, who's had a great game, spills it. Paulina will pick it up and that'll be it. Once is nice, but twice is nicer. Queensland have only gone and done it. They've backed up as national champions. They both hold the state and club trophies at the moment. And boy, will they sing loudly about this one. What do you reckon of that one, Ollie? Sure was a good fight from both teams, but one stood out in the end.
Great game to watch. A lot of skills were exhibited on the court. Teamwork, wing-to-wing action, some good pivot passes, some great keepers, some good centre D work. It was a really good game to watch. Bit of a gap at the end, but both teams put up a great performance.
Well, that gap, I feel, belies WA's efforts they put in. They were 12-8. They were close at one point earlier on in this half. Unfortunately, just a couple of things got away from them there, but they put in supreme effort that if they dedicate that to next year's competition, we'll see them in a very similar position, or maybe even one better, hopefully. You'd love to see WA get up here, considering the effort they put in to get here. I'd like to thank my partner in crime, Ollie, for helping me out today and putting in good work as he usually does. Thank you so much, Ollie.
And thank you very much, Ben, for your animated, entertaining and very comprehensive coverage of the game.
Yes, if I were any more animated, I'd be in The Simpsons. But thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you had a blast. I know I sure did. And we will catch you next year, or even at Club Champs, for the next big handball tournament. Thanks for tuning in.
Very, very well done. You did a great job.
Thank you so much, my
friend.
friend.
You did a very great job. You should be the one and only.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, mate.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you had fun, man. Thank you.
I might need you to move your laptop because that's that's my randomly assembled shit here.
Yeah, no, too easy.
It serves as a great table though, doesn't it? I've just got so much stuff in it, it's so cheap. Well, congratulations. Women's and men's.
Back to back.
Back to back. And UQ winning Club Champs for the women's. Just one game off getting the quad factor. for the
Yes,
men's.
almost.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, you got it last year, so basically, you've got it, it's just slightly delayed.
This is my friend Rosie. And then what's your name?
Hey, buddy, do you want to play like mommy? Yeah. Yeah. 20 tops. Yeah.
We need to do toddler handball.
They're selling it. Little one.
No, that's mine.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm just built.
I forget. Great running back as well, by the way. Very impressed by
So angry.
No one running back. Keep running back.
I yelled that at them the other day. It was like day one, and I'm like, I'm making it to 9 from the corner before you.
I said to Mom, I was like, in my way to college, to be the first person back.
No. I was like, when I was a junior, I was getting screamed at by.
Yeah, I know. It's ingrained in us, but
Yeah.
others it just doesn't seem like it.
I hate Suba. Yeah.
You did also.
Yeah. I remember that trauma.
Yeah. It's fresh.
Yeah.
It's fresh. Bye. Nice to meet you. You're so sweet.
I would say between 50 and 60%. What are you up to?
Everyone please move closer for the presentations. You need to sit in your teams if you can, and you should have your uniforms on for the presentation if you are being presented with a medal.